jump in, play some Madden Ultimate Team, kind of punching up above my weight on divisions. Sold off the fodder, got about 300K. Get started here, and then all Madden regular season 2-2 situation. If we get demoted, it's okay. Don't really mind playing down there more at my own level. Let me get ready to hit go live for the TikTok buddies and be off like a herd of turtles here in a minute. All right, so let me save, go live, and we'll grab that stream key there. Get going. Hope everybody's having a great day on Twitch and YouTube. Late start, we had basketball today, and my wife had a 12-hour shift, so everything just kind of got thrown off schedule-wise. But hey, right on schedule. It's Matthew, the Sauce Boss. Matthew, how the heck are you, bud? What are you doing this weekend? Tell me about your day. Tell me about your plans. Tell me about your aspirations for 2024. You're on Madden yourself. My man. Love to hear that. Martin Grammatica going to be kicking away. Right, looks like we are now live on TikTok. I see Papatowski in the house. Good to see Papatowski in. I want to get the new Hester. I'm about 100,000 coins short, so we'll work on that today. Watch Buffalo game and chill. Ace is here. Oh, Buggin got you by that much. Buggin was first, but Ace, thanks for being here as well. Buggin, how are you doing? Great to see you, as per usual. I'll ask you guys what I was asking Matthew. What's the weekend looking like, guys and gals there of TikTok? Zesty, what's up, Zesty? All of you early to arrive buddies. Hey, what's up, E-Wild? You know what to do. You know what I'm going to ask you to do. Please follow, like, and share the stream. We love to have a banger stream. What's up, man? Yeah, today was the day for youth basketball. Then we went to IHOP. And I cooked breakfast. We got the pancakes from IHOP, but then I came home and made it. Eggs, fries, and bacon. So I need to post that in the Discord server so you guys can see it. We did get some ankles there. Hey, what's up, Bipolar? Bipolar, how are you? How's baby Bipolar doing? How's your granddaughter doing? How's the family? And are you streaming this weekend, Bipolar? Bipolar Texas coming in on the Twitch chat. Brayden, yo, what's up, Brayden? Yeah, we did get some ankles on that first one. Not so much the second run. Second run, we lost some yardage. It's got a 3-man pass front. And let's see. Looks like we got a spot there for DK. DK, we'll hang on. Love to see it. But yeah, you guys that are there, those of you that saw that we went live, man, you can determine if we have a banger stream or not. And I don't mean to put it all on you, but thank you guys for being here. Please like it and share it if you haven't already followed. We do want to get the follower train going and hopefully blow the roof off of it here today on TikTok and of course on Twitch and YouTube as well. Be with you guys till like community day starts for Pokemon Go. If anybody plays Pokemon Go, let me know. Get you added as a friend. Want to see if I can get some shiny Rowlets today. The little owl Pokemon. Jake Bobo. Oh man, I thought he was going to hang on through contact, but then he got rocked. You know, I can put him there at Wildcat, but he doesn't have a throwing option. So if you see him there, at least in my playbook, he's not able to throw it. We're just kind of outside of the range of field goal range here too. This would be a 61-yard try, so I don't think that'll work. If we don't gain anything on this play. Is your refrigerator running? Yes, he is. All right, Perry fumbles. He gained a yard. Let's go for it. Here in enemy territory. So how's everybody's Madden Ultimate Team going these days? You guys getting good pack pulls of late? Ace, did you figure out how to get into your solo battles? I think Matt had the right answer for you back on 23. He had to do a few other things first. I'm going to go right at his user, and I cannot get him to animate a second time. I was spamming triangle, try to get him to catch that deflection. All right, good job for him. Still having troubles for Ace. Yours is decent, but can be better. I still got the 87 Sherm. Can't wait to replace the 87 Sherm with the other one, but we should be okay for a little bit. Got an update on your TV. Oh, good. Yeah, tell me more. Tell us about the TV situation. We get a fumble, and we'll take it right away from the Bears. Just like that. Came in with the big punch. Don't even have Madden for bugging. That's okay. Yeah. It's all good bugging. Bugging, what game do you play the most, since you're not playing Madden at the moment? Or do you not even game that much? Oh, God. I should have set the feet. He was wide open there. I thought I could just deliver it. I didn't want to let the defense close out, of course. And yikes. Hey, what's up, Miley? How you been? What's new with Miley? Danielle Freak shared the video. Be like Danielle Freak, share the stream. Haven't built a Madden team yet for our man Bray. Couldn't get away from the defender. They got the refund check released 7 to 14 business days, and you get the new TV from Matthew. Hey, that's good stuff, dude. You did all the hard work of getting a hold of them and tracking all that stuff down, and look at you now. Now you got the new TV soon to be in your hands and enjoying it. All right, we altered the route, gave DK Metcalf a chance to run with it. Look at DK. Look at DK going. He's going to hop his way in. Are you not entertained? Please be sure to hit the follow button if you haven't done so. We're going to hit the gritty, and hopefully everybody sees me doing the gritty in real life, and that's a clip. DK was tackled like 7 times here. Watch this. Let's count the Ow, they cut us off. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, at least 3 times he was contacted and still broke it in there. That was all DK. He just wanted it more than the Bears defense did. Hey, thank you for the gift. It's going to be the fire coming through from Miley. Thanks, Miley. Is it called fire? Yeah, it is a fire gift. I had to double check the gift name. Love to see it. Thank you, buddy. You got the lights flashing in here. We were hoping for a lot of lights flashing, a lot of new followers, a lot of activity. Sorry for starting late, but yeah, Mrs. Donnie had to work and cover half of the night shift last night. So our daughter, our youngest one, sleeps in our bed. My wife's used to that. I usually don't sleep next to her, but she was kicking me and I could not fall asleep next to her. So anyhow, all that was the scenario till 3. Then my wife comes home and I couldn't really rest. I knew I had to get up and take my daughter to basketball at like 7:30. The older of the 2 girls. So yeah, we're here now, but sorry that we weren't here earlier. But thank you everybody that's here. Thank you, Miley, for the flame. Matthew's grinding solos. I hope everybody will grind that follow button. See a lot of new names scrolling through. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Tell me about your plans. Tell me what you're doing. That was a in traffic completion. That was a dot. C-Shot, Lee, June Taro, Jacob, Joe. What's going on? Yeah, tell them to follow Ewild. How much does it cost to become a follower, Ewild? Yeah, it's free, right? Tell them they're in the right stream. Hang out and chat with us. Moderators, make a poll for me, would you? Brayden or Ace, whatever poll you guys think of. Like, what's the better day, Saturday or Sunday? Something like that. It was echoing like crazy. I'm sorry. Hopefully it's just you. I don't want the echo to be on my side because I don't know what it would be causing it. Sometimes it happens when you're streaming too. But yeah, everybody please be sure to follow, like, and subscribe. We're talking sports, we're talking Madden, and hopefully we're talking to you. Jump in and chat with us. It was you. What's up, Boston Sports? How's your day going? All right. If the moderators don't set up the poll, just tell me in chat. What day do you like more, Saturday or Sunday? I think I like Saturdays more because I know I got Sunday behind. When it gets to be late Sunday evening, I don't get depressed because I work from home, but when I used to have to go back to work, I was like, kind of dreading it. I think they said there's something like heart attacks go up on Mondays or something like that deal. I don't exactly know the metrics on it, but I know Monday's kind of a hard day for humans at times. He's working the middle. I thought I was going to get that with Woodson, just couldn't get him to animate and jump. I was in too deep, to be honest. Yeah, Miley, thanks so much for the gifts and for figuring out the echo. Bugging is bugging it. All right, so we know he wants to throw into the middle of the field, and why not? My username was bad. He whipped it right past me. All right, if you guys, whoever's scrolling through, if you follow, there will be a surprise. Follow just to see what the surprise is. I dare you. Actually, I'm asking you to. Please follow. Hey, there we go. Did you see what it was? Suspended? If not, you gotta tell your friends to come follow. But yeah, Suspended. Who's your favorite NFL team? Thanks for jumping in as a follower. Everybody be like Suspended. Let's see if we can hit those follower goals up over my head. We need it. Electric blanket is broken for Matthew the Sauce Boss. How did it break, Matthew? Did you leave it on high too long? I used to always be afraid those things would catch on fire when I was a kid. DJ Too Serious. What's up, DJ Too Serious? That's a great name. How's your day going? What type of music genre do you DJ most often? Cord came out of it for Matthew. Matthew, there's a lot of stuff breaking around over there. First your TV, now your electric blanket. I think it may be Matthew being too rough with his things. Matthew's chatting with us on the Twitch side. Alright, here we go. Bears and Seahawks are going to form together to form the Sea Bears tomorrow. Need the Bears and Seahawks to win for Seattle to make it into the playoffs. Packers are in the driver's seat now because Seattle choked against Pittsburgh. So yeah, DJ Too Serious. Tell me more about yourself. Suspended. Tell me about you. If you like, anybody scrolling through, jump in, hit the follow button. We're on the road to 20, and we can't get there without you guys and gals jumping in as followers, and we'd like you to chat with us too. Don't make me say some crazy stuff to get you to chat. If that's what it takes, I will. I don't like coffee. Who likes coffee in chat? Who's had coffee today on Twitch, TikTok, or YouTube? I haven't had coffee since I was like 5 or 6. Grabbed a swig of it and I couldn't stand it. Yeah, Ewild knows what's up. He hates coffee. Opponent was sending the pressure. We're able to get Jimmy Graham slipping through and Jimmy into the end zone. Lady Ref having a look at us. What's up, Duck? How's your day going? Welcome in. Quack, quack. How's the Duck doing today? Let's hit the gritty and go from there. Browns to the Super Bowl. Maybe. Coffee is just plain disgusting. I agree. I don't... Listen, R, do you think the Browns are going to be able to beat the Ravens? Like, legitimately? Do you think they beat the Ravens? Or are you just saying it because you're a Browns fan? Dev, thanks for the share. Please be sure to follow Dev and R and everybody that hasn't followed. Jump in and chat with us. Tell us how your day's going. Yeah, same thing. My wife loves coffee. I can't stand it. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like any of it. I don't like going to Starbucks to pick up the orders, but I will for her because I love her. Duck with a big share. Thanks, Duck. Big Teddy's saying Cowboys all the way. How about them Cowboys? Maybe. Yeah, who's everybody's Super Bowl pick in chat? I've told you guys mine. I'll just remind you. I think it's Ravens-Niners end up in the Super Bowl. It's possible, but we've done it once, and we have a better quarterback. Buggins going for the Ravens. Yeah, they are playing really well with Flacco right now. Never had Starbucks before. Only Starbucks I've ever had has been like hot chocolate there. Hot chocolate's pretty good for what it's worth. However, it's super pricey too. It's like, I don't need to spend $4 for it. I can go buy the whole pack of Swiss Miss and take it home. Cowboys, Ravens. Zach. Hey, what's up, Zach? Zach, do you mind throwing a poll in there? What day's better, Saturday or Sunday? Or whatever poll you come up with, Zach. Just trying to get the buddies to stop scrolling and hang out and chat with us. Of course, we want them to follow and stick around long term. Only had teas at Starbucks. Ravens, Niners. Yeah, I think that's probably it, unfortunately. I don't want the Niners to get there, but I think that's very likely. Ravens has shown they're the best team in the league. Yes, I agree. Browns are hot, though, too. Sometimes you get the movable object against the unstoppable force in those scenarios. Go Browns. Oh, Ryan, we were doing so good. Now you got to take 5 minutes to sit in the corner. Hey, you know what else is 3-1? 3-1 Warriors championships to the Cavaliers. One time the Cavaliers got a championship. Guy was eating horse manure during the parade. You know, I'm not anti-Cleveland. I'm just anti-trolls. But yeah, great to see Zach in here. Hopefully Zach will have a poll up for you guys there on the TikTok side. Those of you that haven't followed, please hit that follow button. Hang out and chat with us. We're playing some Madden Ultimate Team at the moment, and trying to take advantage of another fumble that we just forced here against the Bears fan opponent. You guys more excited for the last season of NFL or for the college championship Monday? The Natty. Yeah, Larger can't hang on. Nice hit stick from that opponent. A little celebration with the air guitar too. Both, to be honest, for Ewell. You got an 84 overall team in 2 hours on 2K. Pretty happy. Oh, that is pretty fast. Yeah, how does my team feel so far? Abdiza, thank you for the likes. I hope you'll give us a follow. Certainly, please follow, like, and share if you guys haven't done so. Ace, I was asking Zach to make a poll. I don't know if Zach was able to make one. But if you can make a poll, like what day's more fun, Saturday or Sunday or anything, just to try to get some engagement would be great. Oh, top left to vote. Thanks, Zach. Somebody got the poll up there. Bad throw for me. I didn't think he was paying attention on the user to that route. Pretty good. Got like 390s already. Last year they didn't have very many locker codes, which I was disappointed about. The previous year they had quite a few locker codes on my team because I got into the game late. Let's go. Huskies win the national championship. Yeah. Good luck to the Huskies. I think Michigan gets it done, but I could be wrong. Somebody that's wrong a lot. I could definitely be wrong. One thing you hate is the salary cap because you have 13K max. Is it always salary cap regardless now on my team? Hey, what's up, 88? How's your day going? Everybody, please hit that follow button, likes and shares. It's very appreciated. We're live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. And we'll see how the season goes and how our stream goes. All right, it's 14-10. Seattle leading Chicago at the moment. Hey, Eric, thanks for the likes. If you're not a follower, Eric, please be sure to hit that follow button. Great to see you. Don't remember on 23. It's on PS4. That might be why. So sometimes we talk NBA, sometimes we don't. I got my Warriors stuff on right now. Who's everyone's favorite NBA team? Warriors are looking rough at this stage of the year. But Eric, thanks for the follow. I definitely appreciate it. Tell me more about yourself. Sam, good to see you. What's up with you? I forced 2 fumbles in this game, but we're only leading by 4 points. The Trailblazers. I thought I had clicked off, so I got completely okey-doked on that. Let me make some adjustments here. Wizards probably, even though you don't watch. Yeah, Paul Allen, right? The late Paul Allen used to own Blazers and Seahawks at the same time. Having a tough season since Dame left. Man, that's tough. I'm rooting for the Bears tomorrow, though, so it's okay, Sam. It's all good. There is a surprise if you guys are scrolling through and you hit the follow. You got to find out what it is. Surprise when you hit the follow button. Wish I had a surprise for the folks that share the stream, too. Having a tough season without Dame. Of course, they traded CJ McCollum a bit before that. How is Ayton looking, Ewald? I thought Ayton would probably feast up there for Portland. You know what the surprise is. Yeah. We're not on in quite our normal hours. We're hoping for a big stream. Great to see all the folks scrolling through and hanging out with us. Hopefully make a lot of new friends during this stream. I'm just going to take the throw out to the flat. Why not? He's wide open. So I can't see the poll, guys. What's winning? Is Saturday or Sunday the day that people enjoy more? Duck, have you been playing Lego Fortnite of late? Yeah, it was a Nan coverage. I don't know how he got so open. He's 15 for 15 on the pass. Saturday is leading the way. Warriors are rough. I mean, they're around 500, but they're terrible. Up a 3rd and 1. Try not to surrender the lead, of course. Yeah, I haven't been on it for a bit, but I do enjoy it when we play it together. Yeah, he's got the quick carrier. That'll work. For the touchdown. Boy, that guy has been electric on the pass game so far. Hoping you get your Madden tomorrow. What's up, 2Fly? How's your day going? Welcome back into the chat. Please be sure to follow, like, and share if you guys are on TikTok. Boy, I got rocked on that one. Got to take care of the pack. I hope so, Rico. Yeah, I think you guys got a good shot to do so. Chicago definitely been a hot team of late. Got to get at least 75 by tomorrow is your goal. What division? All Madden, Kai. I'd prefer to be down on veteran or something, to be honest with you. I like the games to be more casual and enjoyable, but we'll just do our best. What division are you guys in, if you happen to have a division? Hey, what's up, Frizzy? I do remember you. Welcome back to the YouTube chat. Good to see Frizzy in YouTube. Okoye will get his second rush. He's got 20 yards. Maybe Okoye should get the ball more than he's been getting it. But yeah, handful of new followers. Keep the follows coming. Please, guys and gals, jump in and chat with us. I think they could. I don't think that they will, if that makes sense. If I had to pick, my selection would be Baltimore from the AFC. Got a nice little throw on the run that time. Yeah, that's what I just told you. I'm in all Madden division. So maybe that's Legend. Maybe it's rebranded, but I think it says all Madden when I'm loading into the game. What's up, Joey? Joey, when are you going to drop that big prime on me, bud? You used it somewhere else, didn't you, Joey? Probably Baltimore will get there this season. Yeah, it feels like it's Baltimore's year to me, for what it's worth. Almost, yeah. If it was anybody besides Detroit, they would have lost, probably. But yeah, Joey Porter coming in. Yeah, Steph cost us the night before. People aren't talking about that much, but Steph, that telegraph pass they threw right to Murray from Denver was pathetic. What's up, Connor? My Saturday's good. Yeah, how about for yourself? Needs better rotation regardless. I feel like they're going to make a big trade. I think Kuminga, Chris Paul, even being injured, people probably want to take up Chris Paul because of his expiring contract. And maybe Moses Moody will be out the door before the deadline's done. Seems like it's inevitable they're going to do something. Excited to watch the Texans game tonight. I forgot that was tonight. Yeah, I should do an underdog fantasy higher low.
When you look at Modi
Since we're a sponsor, if you sign up for underdog fantasy, they'll give you $100 matching deposit bonus with my creator code. But yeah, I should do one this, that way we have something to talk about. Do I think the Steelers are going to make it? I don't, to be honest. We did golf the other day, but on TikTok. You need to make a TikTok account too, Joey. One of these days. In Rice, thanks for the likes. Everybody, please, like and share the stream. And if you haven't followed, please follow. If you're on Twitch or YouTube, please, follow and subscribe. Bama's in the house. I thought the Steelers had to have one or two teams lose to get them in. So I just don't think the odds are there. That said, I don't think the odds are favoring Seattle, but I'm still going to root for it because I'm a fan. Hey, what's up, Cameron? How's your day been? Bama, what's new with Bama, girl? Jay Edit, thanks for the follow. Lights are flashing. We want the lights to flash the entirety of the stream. Please keep the follows coming. guys and gals of TikTok. We're on the slow road to 10,000 followers. You got ignored. You said, yo, I missed it, bud. I'm looking back and forth. I got 3 chats open and the game. Sorry about that. EIP. What's EIP an abbreviation for? But yeah, don't get too upset. I'll get to you guys. My day's going good, Jay Edits. Who's your favorite team? I mean, they're probably not the best now, Travs, and we've had a heck of a run, so I've enjoyed it. Jason V. Larson. What's up, Jason? Can I rate my top 5? Oh, you're asking Sauce Boss top 5 sauces. Yeah, if he's a sauce boss, he should have a good answer for that. Everything is possible, yes. I agree. I saw the injury report. It seemed like everybody was pretty healthy for tomorrow's game, Jason, with regards to Seattle. Out of the guys that are not on the IR and that type of thing. I don't know that I have a top 5 sauces. I'm just kind of a ketchup type of guy, personally. This guy's just moving his way up here. Guess the coast for your state now? What? Oh, yeah, you can try to guess. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, Link. I forgot what we were talking about before. Yeah, go for it, Link. You guys try to guess what state I'm in. Whoever gets the state right, we'll celebrate you on the TikTok live. If you don't know. If you already know, then that's not really fun. But yes, I'm on the West Coast. You got the Impossible Whopper with mayo, and it was good. I love the Impossible Whopper. Like a little speed pitch option, and he'll run some clock. Man, I wish Vic would have followed. Washington is not the state. Zach got it right. California. I'm out in California. Good going, Zach. Zach was correct. All right, he'll barrel in, which stinks for me. I couldn't get the stop. Defensively, I had a couple takeaways, but just by forced fumbles. We'll see if we can get down there for field goal range or more to try to win this game. Why don't I like them? Because they stink. They're cheaters. They're all around bad guys. The 49ers. No, I don't know. My cousin played for the Seahawks when I was growing up, Link. So I'm just fond of Seattle, and Niners are our rivals. So can't be liking the Niners. See, this man knows what's up. Need our very best players. Joey, I've asked you a question like 2 or 3 times and you've ignored it. So, Joey, when you ask me stuff, I'm going to ignore you. I'll chat with you, but if you ask me anything, I'm just going to ignore you. Perry, I tried to slide, dang it, and I couldn't get the slide. Too late into the animation, so that's probably the goal. You know the question, Joey. I asked you last time you were here, too. Yeah, big boy fumble. Well, we had to get down there and score, so good game to him. Opponent gets us. Hopefully we get out of whatever it was, All Madden or Legend, whatever's beyond MVP, because they've changed the names of them. At least MVP, I feel like I know what I'm doing a little bit more. All right, that's the end of that season. I need about 100,000 more coins to get the new Devin Hester, the one that came out last week. Do you want to pick up that card? He'll up my secondary, I think. Hopefully he's not too bad defensively. I know he'll be a great return man. If you guys haven't followed, please be sure to jump in, follow, like, and share on the TikTok side. I think the new Hester is like a 93 or something like that. Mr. TT33, go Bears! Yeah, it was a decent game. I got a slide about 2 yards earlier because you always have to play for the lag, right, with Madden, and you just get stubborn. You want to get that extra yard as best you can. Hey, Jake, thanks for the follow. Did I happen to play you, Jake? If so, good game to you. I got a couple fumbles early, and that fumble late sealed it. So we're right on 300,000. We need to get to 400 plus for Hester. All right, on to the next one. We're all Madden is where we're at. Whatever all Madden division is. But Looks like it didn't demote me for that one. On to the next game. But hey, I'm a Bears fan tomorrow, Mr. TD33, for sure. I don't know what my opponent's top 3 players are. Oh, there we go. He's got Vic and Rondé Barber as 2 out of the 3. Game's not loading in here correctly. You bought Josh Allen, 93 overall, left outside linebacker for 130. Snipe. Oh, nice snipe. Good going, Link. Speaking of snipe, this guy's coming out with the onside kick to start. We'll knock it out of bounds. That'll work. Lock down the #1 pick at least. Yes. Yes, you guys did. All right. So I don't know if the poll's still going on TikTok, but I assume people prefer Saturday over Sunday as far as days of the week. So, Joey, when was the last time you swung a golf club? Bad animation. Any Super Bowls this Madden? I've won 4. Probably all of them within the last month or so. Missed 3 jacks. Bears going to beat the Packers. I like what you're telling me. Keep giving me all the hopium there, Joel. Hey, what's up, Orlando? And please be sure to follow, guys and gals, if you haven't followed. See some new names in chat. Miss 3 jacks. What does your name mean, Miss 3 jacks? I feel like jacking the 3 is like missing a 3-pointer, but maybe that's not what it means. Buy me tickets for the game. You gonna fly me out to Arizona, Orlando? Or are you buying tickets for this Madden Ultimate Team game? Maybe that's what you're doing. Mazda Speed 3. And Jackson is your name. Oh, right on. Where do I live at? Don't buy your ticket. We just discussed where I lived at. I just told you what my state was a minute ago. We did a little trivia on that one. Zach was the one that got it right. I'm not going to give you my home address, Orlando, if that's what you're looking for. Not yet. I tried to throw it to square, but I dropped way too far back there. Am I going to the Eagles and the New York Giants? Why do you have that impression, Orlando? What made you think that I was going? Yeah, I mean, there's always a possibility, Buggin. He may become my best friend. You know, your best friend should be able to have your address. Jimmy can't get it at the high point. Yeah, it's a long try for a field goal. I don't know. Let's see. Wind's neutral. I think we gotta hit this thing perfectly. We'll find out. Grammatica leaning into it. It's good from 59. Bang. Lady Rest like, yep, I like to see it. All right. Here we go. So, Jason, Joey, Bama, what's your guys' weekend plans? I already asked Matthew his. We've had a couple other names in chat, but I forgot who else was in the chat. On the Twitch side. Wow, we're getting the fumbles today. Got that going on. Yeah, no need for the Hail Mary. Not this early. Working all weekend. What type of work do you do, EIP? All right, Jimmy will fly in for the touchdown. This is a great start. Jimmy wanted it more, that jump. Baby cousin's birthday party. You work security at a casino. Is that stressful? Are you usually like looking at the security cameras in a booth out back, or are you like the guy that I say hi to when I walk in? That's gonna make sure that I know there's security there. Walking the floor. That sounds fun. I'm doing good. What's up, Foxtrot? So we see EIP when we come to the casino. Have you ever seen anything really high on like the degeneracy scale? Somebody completely wasting their paycheck or their life savings or anything like that? Because I've heard a lot of horror stories, although I don't think I've witnessed anything like that firsthand. Usually I set a limit and I'll give my wallet to whoever I went with, or I'll give my debit card to whoever I went with, so I don't go and hit the ATM. Because I'm always tempted to want to play more if I don't come up there. First day was yesterday. Okay, so yeah, you're brand new. Some big hits, not gonna lie. What's up, Luke? How's Luke doing today? If you guys haven't liked the stream, please consider liking, sharing, and of course following. If you're on TikTok, especially, you could drive a lot of traffic to what we're doing right now. So you're working the graveyard shift, 11 till 7:30 a.m. Chill in football weekend for Jason. I forgot there was any NFL today, Jason. So that's nice. Something to look at for today. And then we get to sweat out Seattle tomorrow as Seahawk fans. There was another fumble. Boy, the user strips are really high today. I forced like 4 or 5 fumbles now in just a couple of games. And then we got the college championship coming up. Yeah, the new Breeze card looks pretty cool. Yeah. Don't know that I'll pick him up, but I have one of the Twitch moderators that graduated from Purdue who's a huge Breeze fan. So I pinged him last night in the Discord server to let him know when Breeze was coming into the game. Yeah, what's up, baseball fan? How's baseball fan doing? He is the best quarterback of all time, Drew Brees. Oh, I don't think I agree with you on that one, Junior. Junior, let me ask you a question. Do you happen to be a Saints fan? Yeah, the interception was cool. It just kind of animated on its own, it felt like. Yeah, he's got that one back, dang it. Thought I could drive it in, but I should have waited a little bit longer. Previous play I'd waited, or maybe 2 passes ago. Was trying to wait, and then I got sacked because I was waiting so long to let the route develop, and was in the catbird seat. Now here we go. It took Brady to unretire to beat some of his stats. Unpopular opinion, but is Lamar future GOAT? I don't think Lamar's going to be out there at all. Mason Rudolph. There we go. Now we're having some intelligent conversation. Rudolph is the GOAT, according to the Twitch chat from my man Huck. All right, this guy's going to go for the onside again. I guess he's going onside every time. And why not? He almost got it. It was there forever. Franco Harris will get it. But yeah, I don't think Lamar Jackson... I mean, he hasn't even won a Super Bowl. Of course, you don't have to necessarily win more Super Bowls than Brady to be in the conversation, but no, I don't think so. But I think he's our MVP this year, so that's good. Scared playing the backup, so like the Ravens still beat you guys. And you need Jacksonville or Buffalo to lose, right, Huck? I believe, if I remember correctly. There we go. We got Walker with a good run, and we got a new follower. It's been a moment. It's Junior coming in with a follow. Yeah, please keep the follows coming. Let's see how much we can get these lights popping in here on the office. Pretty much screwed for you guys. Yeah, it's still nice to go out with a win regardless. That's sort of how I feel with Seattle tomorrow. They can win and the Packers can win. It's like, well, they did it to themselves, not winning more games throughout the season, but you know, at least you kind of control what you can. I think has to be the mindset for those teams. What's up, Vinge? How's Vinge today? All right, Kenneth Walker diving for the pylon, didn't get in. What's up, Spencer? How's Spencer on this Saturday? Who do I think is the best running quarterback? I mean, if it's not Lamar Jackson, I don't know who it is. Maybe you have somebody else in mind. Do you mean all time, EIP, or this season? Shoot. Definitely want to punch in here, get a touchdown. Kind of don't win the playoffs though, because you know you guys are going to get stopped. All time, I would take Randall Cunningham, but I don't think Randall has all the stats anymore. But man, Randall was electric back in the day. How about Refrigerator Perry as the all-time scrambling quarterback? He's making his name known right now. Okay, Perry is into the end zone. He's not the best. Steve Young had some wild runs. Oh man, Prime Young was something. Yeah, Josh Allen's another one. I guess Taysom Hill's going to have a nice highlight compilation when his career's all said and done too. But do you think of Taysom Hill as being the quarterback? Yeah, Prime Vic was something else, Iceman. Probably Fields this year, says Buggin. Yeah, definitely mobile QB league now. However, I think if somebody came out with a skill set like Peyton Manning, more of the statue in the pocket, cannon arm guy, they're still going to get selected early overall. But you do see more and more athletic guys playing quarterback now. If you look at the Madden stats, I wouldn't base too much off of Madden stats, to be honest. However, I mean, it's one thing we can look back at and say, well, at least Madden had him rated, you know, with this speed or that speed. Best off-script scramble throwers, Russ and Fran Tarkenton. Jason says he is old, though. I don't really have any recollection of Fran Tarkenton playing. He may have played into the 80s when I was starting to watch football, but I just don't remember him. I don't remember Bradshaw either. I know Bradshaw made it to the 84, 85 season. New Breeze card, disappointed Huck. He's really bad. Hey guys, do you think we should restart on TikTok or should we keep going? TikTok's been a little quiet. We definitely want the follows, likes, and shares. But sometimes, you know, we restart and the follow train starts flying over there too. Keep going, says Foxtrot. All right, there we go. I love hey, you love taking care of the lawn? What type of edger do you have there, buddy? What a name. You watch some of the NFL films and they're wild. Yeah, I've seen some film of Fran, and yeah, he definitely could extend the plays for sure. So I was telling you I was listening to that Pete Carroll thing with Michael Gervais, and Pete was talking about when he was an assistant at Minnesota under Bud Grant. So that got me looking up Bud Grant and the whole story with the Vikings, with them losing 4 Super Bowls. I could not remember had they lost 4 in a row or they just lost 4 total. But they lost 4 throughout the 70s, but not consecutively. I wonder how Tarkenton and Jim Kelly kind of have thought through that over the years, you know, being so close so many times as a quarterback. Ravens or Steelers today? I didn't realize it was today. I don't know, man. Ravens are resting everybody. It could be the Steelers game. Steelers looked pretty solid against Seattle last week. Bills lost. Yeah, no, I remember the Bills losing 4 in a row. I didn't remember the story on the Vikings because the Vikings were before my time. I remember watching all of those Bills games as a kid growing up. That D-line for Minnesota was insane. The Purple People Eaters, right, under Bud Grant. And I guess Bud Grant had a bunch of CFL wins, too, throughout his coaching career. I was also reading up on Bud. They almost brought him out of retirement to coach when they fired Mike Tice, which would have been, I don't know, 15 years or something ago. He would have been well into his 70s. How late are you? You guys are never late. Thanks for coming through regardless of when you get here. But I've been on for 44 minutes, Rafal. Yeah, so Discord and Twitter are the best place for notifications instead of relying on like Twitch noties, which I know are always hit and miss at times. Clouds, what's going on, bud? Thanks for the follow. Who's your favorite NFL team? Well, didn't mean to wind up and punch at that. He went run right past me. You are normally here when the stream starts. Yeah, and I've been all over the place with the hours. This past stream or this past night, my wife got her coworker calling in late that she wasn't going to make her shift. So my wife had to stay and pick up those hours. And that just threw off our whole night. And then I had to get up early because my kids started basketball today. So we had to be at the high school court at 8 a.m. So was getting up and getting ready before 7:30, which is early for me. Particularly on nights I don't sleep a whole lot, which happened yesterday. You're partial, but Chuck Knox was a hell of a coach. Yeah, I thought Knox was really good when I was a kid. Then again, I didn't know much else besides seeing those guys on the sidelines back then. But yeah, I thought Knox did a good job. They were a playoff team, and too bad they didn't ever get to a Super Bowl in the Kingdome era. Back with Knox and those guys. All right, TikTok buddies, please be sure to follow, like, and subscribe, or subscribe and share. We may restart stream at halftime here. Take a break for 10 minutes and then come back live on TikTok. Seems like it got very quiet over there. That's not your guys' fault. It's mine. I gotta do something to entertain you. But sometimes you get that for your page surge, and we just want to get people following and jumping and popping in here. So when we restart, if you guys would do me the favor of lots of likes and shares, and we'll keep chat popping at that point. Hopefully it'll just blow up, and yeah, we'd like to try to push for 100 followers per live session. Favorite team is the Chiefs. Oh, nice. Hey Thomas, thanks for the likes, buddy. If you're not a follower, Thomas, please follow us. Love to have you stick around. He rebuilt 3 teams: Bills, Rams, Seahawks, one everywhere, not just the big one. So I didn't realize that with Knox. I think I've read his history before, but didn't have that much of a memory of it. Reading that makes me think of Don Nelson, the Warriors coach, who also coached the Knicks and numerous other teams, and had a pretty decent playing career with the Celtics. But he never won the big one, right? When he hung it up. Nice late touchdown for my opponent. Plus the Steelers missed the playoffs. You get to sit back, relaxing, peaceful playoffs to watch, no stressing. I look forward to the game so much personally, Huck, that I want Seattle to be playing next weekend. I always get bummed out when there's no more games to look forward to. The postseason stuff and off-season stuff is fun, but it's going to get here eventually anyways, and it's not going to get here before the Super Bowl. Crazy Laker fans roasting the Warriors when their season's going down. Yeah, aren't the Lakers 2 games under 500 right now? And Golden State's a mess, but we're a mess that's been more successful of late. Did I read your comment? I see Ravens. What do you mean about the Ravens? And I answered Clayton, so I didn't see something. If you type at the streamer, it's not coming through chat these days. So if you were to at me, maybe that's why I didn't see it. But I don't see anything else there. EIP. They're 2-9 in their last 11 games. Was the first coach to take 3 different teams to the playoffs. Lakers still on the championship hangover, says my man Jason. All right, we're going to sling it to Jake Bobo at the half. I'm going to pull the plug on the TikTok stream, and I'll come back at the start of the next game. We are on Twitch and YouTube if you guys care to join there. It's the same name. It's Sundell Freak. Oh, that's right. I forgot. They did raise a banner, or they were going to raise a banner for the play-in game thing. Now I got you. I was thinking of the COVID season because a lot of people gave them a hard time on that. Hey, Buggin, there's just not much happening. We want the discoverability and the follows. You guys can join Discord as well during the downtime. You can click on my profile. My link tree is right there. Come on in. But yeah, we've been live for about an hour. 8 follows is kind of on the quiet side for TikTok. Not that anybody owes you a follow. I owe it to you guys to give you a stream that you enjoy watching, that you want to follow. But yeah, we'll just reset because it seems like it kind of gives you another shot at the For Your page. Hey, 5 shares is wild. I appreciate you doing all the shares. It usually is more active than Twitch for me, but they have their ebb and flow. Sometimes there's a lot of Twitch conversation. Sometimes there's a lot of TikTok conversation. Let me get this thrown away, and we get 1 second. Boy, the stadium operator was helpful there. Let's take our field goal attempt. Wags, how are you? Did you see that Drew Brees is in the game for Madden Ultimate Team? I pinged you last night when I saw Brees was coming in. Said we got to get Wags playing. I may have hit that too light. It's a 40-yard try. Now we'll sneak it through. All right, TikTok buddies, I'll see you in a few minutes. So If it's overtime conclusion or something like that, we'll be back in a few. Please click my link tree. Come on into the Discord. We'll be on Twitch and YouTube. But yeah, sorry for wrapping up, but we'll give it a second shot. See if we can catch the wave on the next live here in 5 to 10. All right, here we go. Saw the message on your way or at the game when you saw it. Hey, it's all good. I saw last year's Madden's on sale for like $3 or something. Love that play you just did. Gets open every time. It does get open a lot, for sure. Some of these guys have such good man coverage defensive backs. I feel like they're just like stride for stride rubbing against my receiver, and I can't even try to fit it into those windows. But yeah, I do like spreading that out, especially if I'm not dealing with anybody that's too aggressive on the blitzing. But yeah, that TikTok was interesting. We got to over 1,000 total views in, I don't know, the first 10 minutes, and then it just got very quiet. Sometimes it goes that way. Gotta do what I can to get the interactions for sure. You like the running back on the wheel route too. That plays your bread and butter for Hug. But yeah, that might get turned into a meme, Jason, regarding the Lakers. Imagine they win like 35 games this year. It's like, oh yeah, you guys were the in-season champions. And I was not a fan of all the in-season stuff. Probably never will be a fan of it just because of being an old-timer and grumpy sports fan, I guess. But I think when you're trying to push yourself really hard in November, maybe you're going to make yourself more susceptible to injury later on during the year. But who knows? I guess the Father Time will bear that out, once we've had a larger sample size on that. Speaking of injuries, CP3 broke his wrist yesterday, or broke his hand. He's out indefinitely. Felt like it was a matter of time before Paul got hurt. I was hoping the Warriors could get to the deadline and move him, but my understanding is he's still going to be a very desirable trade piece just because he's an expiring deal. So I would imagine they'll try to move that contract. It's fun, but when you're the Lakers, it seems kind of arbitrary. Yeah, I agree. So Wags, what you up to this weekend? You have any fun plans? Basketball got started today for the kids, so that was fun. We left the youngest at home with my in-laws, and she really wants to play basketball. She missed the cutoff by a couple months. I think this coming T-ball season, the two girls can be on the same team because they'll be 3 and 4 for a little bit there. Son's birthday today, and your daughter's tomorrow. So you guys doing a joint party for both of them, or are you doing individual celebrations of some sort? Boy, that was laggy on that. Got carry out lunch today for the son. Going to the pizza place tomorrow for the daughter. Party was Thursday for your daughter. Son didn't care to have one. Will you guys do something fun for your son besides a party? Just like have his buddies come over for the night, or I don't know, take him to a Purdue game or something like that. MJ never won the in-season championship. God, I could see that being an argument, like a non-silly argument, like somebody actually trying to throw that in her face, like, oh yeah, that's why LeBron's the GOAT. He had one friend come over for the daughter's party. I don't remember never wanting a party necessarily, but I didn't remember getting to that age where I just didn't care to go trick-or-treating anymore, and my dad was kind of bummed out because I guess he liked me to go and, scavenge all the candy from the neighborhood. So, yeah, I can kind of understand, at some point maybe you just don't want a whole thing made about you. And every kid and every person's different too. But that's exciting, right? Birthday weekend. I forgot my niece, her birthday was on the 3rd. I've talked to you guys about my sister, and she adopted a little girl from China. I think she adopted her when she was like 6 months old. She just turned 18. My wife has it written down on the calendar, but my wife keeps the calendar in our closet, so I don't rarely ever go and look at it. So ordered a couple things real fast off of Amazon, texting her sister, who's also adopted from Vietnam, and felt bad for messing up. Should have had something there for the birthday, but I guess better late than never. And with them being as far away as they are, it's not like I get to go over and see them or something. My wife's birthday's coming up in 2 weeks. I'll probably miss a weekend because that's going to be big milestone birthday. You guys probably know which number it is. So I think she's asleep, so I can say she's turning 40. She's like, oh, I'm not out of my 30s yet. Let me enjoy my last days of my 30s. I guess her dad called her, said something about like, oh, you're doing great for somebody that's 40. So I think she's okay with it, but no, I don't think anybody likes to see that front number turn over, especially I think going into your 30s and beyond. But we'll probably go away for the weekend and take the kids, is what I'm thinking. So I probably won't stream for at least a couple days around there. Hey, what's up, Solo Phil? How's your day going? How's weather in Indiana, Solo and Wax? You guys dealing with any snow? We're up pretty comfortably in this game. So I'll probably wait for a fresh game to restart TikTok, and then you guys will hear me doing all my auctioneer call to action. Feels like with the TikTok guys and gals are scrolling on their phone, right? And if you don't say like, hey, jump in here, hit the follow button, I think a lot of them just scroll right through, and I seem to occasionally, like, I'll say that and bang, the lights start popping off and I'll get 4 or 5 in a row. Other times it doesn't work out, but I feel like you have to make that call for them to interact with you. It's been snowing a bit for Solo Phil. I guess this game's not quite over, but I feel like we have this one pretty comfortably in the bag. We do have some lag between us too. I have not dropped any frames, so I think it's on his side. You guys got a couple of inches. It's melting though. I don't know what that play was. The blocking looked really weird to me. Felt like it was like a screenplay of some sort. As you guys can see, I was trying to click on, but it clicked me into Evans, so we don't get the interception. Field goal doesn't help, so they'll go for it here on 4th and 19. I think it's the right decision. Huck, have you hit anything good on Underdog of late? I've been making some small plays just to get some tweets out there and remind people to use my creator code. I really should do more research on it than I do. Maybe I'll do that after this game. We'll do a quick Underdog session for the Saturday games, and I can clip it and send it into my Underdog contact. I saw there's Prize Picks advertised during the Warrior game yesterday, and I wonder if Prize Picks is the same way, because they advertise themselves as daily fantasy. So like maybe they operate in California, unlike FanDuel and DraftKings. But Huck, he's a big sports betting guy. I know Wags does occasionally too. I should probably try to do those daily draft things occasionally on there as well. Maybe once we get to baseball season, I'll do more of that. I should probably stop punching at it. I just need to get this guy tackled and pulled down. And Evans with the goal line stand. I guess he's going to stick around. Put on shoot clock and just try to hammer this through. Alright, so hopefully I don't forget. I think after this game I'll make a quick Underdog selection for today's games. Fantasy play, and, of course, encourage you guys to sign up using my creator code. And then we'll resume over on TikTok. I'll be with you till like 2. At 2 o'clock there's Pokemon Community Day. So I'll probably try to catch a few shinies. Sorry for not being on in the morning, but sometimes you get on in the afternoon, you see some different names in the chat too. So it's nice to connect with everybody, different hours. Trying to be consistent, although I've been kind of consistently inconsistent hours-wise last week and a half, 10 days. Ever since Christmas, I felt like I got a bit off track. And we'll just go run pass if we need it. That'll take us a 2-minute warning. Looks like the game's in hand. Chew down the clock. I have not seen any news regarding MLB The Show yet. I'm guessing we'll start hearing stuff maybe February. Can't remember last year when we started getting news, to be honest. Shout out to Solo Phil. I know he streams when the mood strikes him. He does a good job. Popped in there one day and got to see him for the first time. Known him for years, but he had his camera on. It's like, hey, there we go. That's what this guy looks like. All right, opponent may be pulling the plug on it. He will concede the game. Let me get logged into Underdog, and I'll take you guys on a little journey with me for an Underdog play for today's NFL action. Usually I just try to do 2 picks, higher lowers, but we'll see. I'll switch the scene here in just a moment. So I was selling off some of the fodder, but I still got a ways to grind up to Devin Hester. So all Madden regular seasons is where we're at. 117,000. When I checked Hester today, he was 400 plus. I'm just trying to log into Underdog. It feels like it always takes a while to make sure that you're securely where you need to be. So that's loading up right now. We'll click NFL and go check this out. Make sure my scene looks right. I think we're good. All right. So let's see here. Today, NFL, we got Mason Rudolph against Baltimore. That seems like a low total for 181 against Baltimore. We're playing a lot of their backups, so I'm kind of liking that one. I know Najee Harris had a big game in Seattle, but I think that was his first 100-yard game in quite some time. I'm tempted to grab Pickens there. 4 tackles plus an assist for Watt seems okay. Current selections can't be submitted. Got to select multiple teams. So rushing or receiving for Tyler Huntley. I don't think he's probably running one in most of the time, although it does pay a 2.5 scorcher. So I think I'll avoid that one. Melvin Gordon, Gus Edwards, Justin Tucker. I could go field goals or extra point. I feel like they'll be happy to sell for field goals. Let's see. If we play 5, it would pay 30. So, yeah, let's try that. We'll go for Rudolph and TJ Watt plus Justin Tucker. So we have something to root for during the Steelers and Ravens game. Please sign up for Underdog Fantasy. You can use my creator code. It's going to be DYF. They will give you a $100 matching bonus on your first $100 deposit. So easy to play, higher or lower. There's multiple games and multiple sports, so please give them a check. They've been a great sponsor, and we'll take care of you as well. All right, let's go fire up on TikTok here in just a second. Got the win, and going to go back to the TikTok app. So let me hit go live right now. I'll grab my stream key, and then we should be good. It's waiting for me to add a topic, which is Madden. All right, here we go. Start loading up our next game right now. Thanks everybody for being here. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Thanks for spending some of it with me. All right, let's see. Hey, we're there. We're back at it on TikTok. Great to see you guys. We did get the win. It was kind of a walkover win against that opponent, so that was great. Let me reconnect to Xfinity, and we'll refresh our session there with the alerts. Hopefully that'll work correctly. All right, right, Adam, welcome in. Ace of Spades, Sunny, 8 Buyer, E-Wild, Buggin, T.Y. Yule, great to see you. Am I first? You were first. Chains, welcome in. Thanks for the likes, Chains. That game just loaded, and then it unloaded just like that. So here we are back at it right now. That was the easiest win of the year. Twice in a row, 2 in a row. Sunny, thanks for the likes. Those of you that are early chatters, please be sure to like and share. That helps drive the traffic. Of course, the gifts and subscriptions, YouTube. I know that's not possible for everybody. The beard is growing out. I need to trim my hair. I'm going to trim my hair and my beard probably tonight, not the next day. The days have been cold, at least cold for California folks that are not used to really severe winters. So having a little bit more facial hair growth, I do feel like I'm warmer when I'm out and about, dealing with the frosty days of California. The guys in Indiana and the Twitch chat are saying, "Oh yeah, we got a couple inches of snow and this type of thing." It's like, yeah, we don't get snow here. But yeah, Manscaped's a sponsor. We'll have to use our beard hedger and freshen up the look here. I guess I have to close app or something. It's throwing some weird errors. Let's just see. The guy quit out, so I don't know if that is what caused it or what. Ace, thanks for the likes. Hope you're having a good time. Welcome back in. T.Y. Yule, of course. Chains, what's up with you today, sir? Good to see you back on the TikTok side. Here we go. We're hoping for a monster session. So thank you guys for being here. I know we're usually nights, mornings. They had a little afternoon action. We did a lot of afternoons a couple years ago during the Twitch sports program when it was in its heyday. Donnie should grow his hair for a year if the Browns win the Super Bowl. Shoot, dude, it would have to be some type of crazy like sub goal or something, Vince, if I was gonna grow my hair for a year. It gets to a certain point and it starts driving me nuts. It starts feeling like it's frizzy, and I'm just used to it being short, and I don't like it growing over my ears or any of that type of thing. So I don't know if I could stand it. The feeling, no shaving, facial and head. Caveman season. I'd have to clear it with Mrs. Danielle Freak. I don't want to end up being single at the end of this possible scenario. Buggin, thanks for the likes, buddy. Here we go. Back to play. Hopefully, it's been throwing errors here. One thing you will like about getting the disc late is that you get all the packs, says Buggin. Hey, what's up, Matt? Welcome in. Yeah, that could be a new emote possibly, Finch, for sure. Matt, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better from the flu, or still dealing with the flu effects? Right, he's got Moss, Joe Burrow, and Rashee Rice. It's apparently a home game, this matchup. Grow all the hair, says Bama. Maybe. If Manscaped dumps me, then that might happen. Still dealing with the congestion and the headaches. Jared Allen would be insane. My hair's too thin, I think, to get that type of style working for me. Maybe with a lot of hairspray or something. Maybe we get a hair gel endorsement. Danielle Freak just shared the video on TikTok. I hope you guys will share the video as well. Here we go to play. And some chills. Boy, it's been lingering for a bit, Matt. Hope each day is getting a little bit better for you as it progresses along. And he'll pile drive us into the turf. 3-yard gain. Mohawk Donnie I could do for sure. Saw a video where a guy grew his hair for 2 years with no cuts. Does he talk about how it felt to him, Buggin? Or is it just one of those like time-lapse videos where every day he takes a picture of himself or something? was hoping to evade the free safety, but he crashed down and sandwiched me with one of the DBs. Hey, everybody scrolling through, please be sure to hit that follow button and chat with us. Great to see you guys. Hope you're all having a great weekend so far. Yeah, 14 didn't want to block. DK took that play off. I didn't think he was getting that much pass pressure. I wasn't really looking over at Perry. I was looking at that route, but I was trying to let it get out further. Video of him getting his first cut in 2 years, but he didn't tell how it felt. Yeah, good usering. He took off with a circle and then covered the X route, so I better punt away. Little John, how's it going, Little John? Could grow it, then donate it. I don't know, Vince. Especially considering I'm not a Browns fan, so I don't know what my tie is to the Browns on that scenario. What is this guy doing jumping around like that? Go Bills, says Zachary. Where are the Bills going, Zachary? Please be sure to jump in as a follower if you haven't previously done so, Zach. And how's your Saturday so far? Or how's your weekend? You might have started enjoying the weekend yesterday. Easter's coming. That's true. Yeah. Apparently I punted it over to the Easter Bunny there. They had crazy hops. Now, is this going to be one of these guys that flips every single play? The wannabe Madden Pro type player? How about that? We read it like a book, and then we dropped it. It was on the ball hawk too early. Hey, everybody, be like my man Buggin. Jump in, follow, and chat with us. Tell us what you guys are up to. Buggin, I like the Cardinal that you got going on there. Just because it's unlikely, says AKA Binge. This time we'll intercept it. Joe Burrow throwing it to the guys in lime green. Good going, Joe Burrow. All right, so we got our underdog fantasy play in for later for the first game, Steelers and Ravens. Not sure when that one's going to get going. We got... what is it? Goo Goo Gaga Billy. What's up, Goo Goo Gaga Billy? Your name's Angel. Yeah, welcome in, Angel. I like your display name, though. That's definitely a unique one. Yeah, who's your favorite NFL team, Angel? Well, you know what? It's always interesting how the discoverability works there, so... That's why we give it a shot to restart and hope folks come in and follow just like Billy has done and like you did previously, Buggin. Midnight, welcome in, Midnight. One of my favorite times of the day is around midnight. Favorite NFL team, Midnight, if you have a favorite team? I just saw somebody that had 209 in their name. That's my area code if you're in the 209. I threw it right to Allen. He was just stuck there, and I thought the card was going to move out of that zone. Bad read, so we're giving the ball back and forth to each other. Our new friend Angel is a Chiefs fan. Lex, thank you for the gift. The 10 roses coming in. Lights are flashing rose-colored for you. Lex, please be sure to follow if you haven't already done so. I swear it feels like it's cranked up on the punch-outs today. Oh, well, unfortunately, Deds, I only see a moderator badge next to your name. Already are a follower. Thanks, Lex. Ace of Spades, thanks for the share. We just came right in and knocked it free. Seattle fan yourself. Football's favorite sport for Angel. Let me ask you guys and gals this. If you could play a sport professionally, what sport would you play? Longtime viewers probably already know what I'll say. Vinge is like, I'm going to go follow again. So football would be the answer for Angel. Golf for Jason. Yeah, golf's. You can be making millions into your 60s and 70s out on the golf course. Good Lord, my defenders are not stopping Carmichael at all. I don't even feel like he's blitzing that many, but it's working out for him. Football, American football for Lex. Football for Rafalk as well. You gave up. Well, that's tough, Des. But I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here supporting even if he gave up on me. Jake Bobo can't handle that one. God, I don't know what to do here. Probably shouldn't go for this. What are Perry's attributes? I certainly haven't remembered them. Lentil Tofu. But it's a pretty good card. Has a lot of speed. I think he has 93 or 94 speed. I can't tell you his throwing power and all that type of thing. Just because I don't know off the top of my head. And DK can't get it. I guess it's like an arm punt, but this has been a war of attrition game so far. We're just giving the ball back and forth to each other. I've intercepted him, I forced a fumble, and I think I've thrown 2 picks myself. Alright, so everybody that hasn't followed, please jump in. We got a new follower over on Twitch. It's Doo-Doo Butter. What a name. I don't know if that's tasty or disgusting, but that's a funny name. Very defensive game so far. Indeed it has been. And we're going to get a sack on Burrow. What's my favorite football team? I'm a Seattle I'm a Seattle Seahawks fan. Angel, sorry. Creating a new franchise there. Hey, what's up, Zach? Hey, how's your day been? Same here. Yeah, rough year for Golden State so far. I don't think it's likely to get a whole lot better. Losing CP3 isn't going to help anything. So he had some time on that route, and he'll get the completion. Big Country, Michael, Sticks, everybody scrolling through. Jump in and chat with us. Don't miss this opportunity to become a follower of the Donnell Freak stream. Lentil saying it's going to get better once they, and then it cuts off. No, I wouldn't be a fan of the Sonics. Steve Largent didn't play for the Sonics, Finch. That's the reason I like the Seahawks. As a displaced fan. Otherwise, I like the California teams. Not that Gary Payton and Sean Kemp and those guys weren't fun, but yeah, I wouldn't be rooting for them. We got a new Niner fan coming through. Probably going to be a boring weekend for Niner fans. Sam Darnold and those guys playing. And apparently we lined up offsides. Always annoying to see the flag go up instantaneously. It's like, why didn't the official tell us we were offside there? Yeah, it's been pretty calm. Do you want to make a poll for us, Zach? If there isn't one active right now on TikTok. But yeah, so far everybody's pretty much been on their best behavior in here. Another flag. What is this? This time it's a legal man downfield. Guess we accept.
Here we go. 11.
If you guys could go to the National Championship Monday or the Super Bowl in February, which would you choose? Because you know you're going to get Michigan versus Washington. That's a lock if you're going to the national title. But the Super Bowl would be the mystery. Ronald, you know what? You're boring, Ronald. Be better when you come back, Ronald. Or don't. You got 5 minutes off. No, maybe Ronald was trying to say his weekend's being boring, but I took that as him commenting on the stream. If you don't like the interceptions, Ronald, in defense, I don't know what to tell you. We're clamping them up out here. You're a UW fan, but the Niners will be in the Super Bowl, says our new friend Butter. I think they have a great shot to make the Super Bowl. I certainly hope they play the Ravens again if they make it, because I think the Ravens have their number. You would go to the Super Bowl, says Angel. Favorite ice cream flavor? I don't know. I kind of change like the weather on ice cream flavors occasionally, but like cookie dough's really high up there for me. I like mint chocolate chip too, but it's just like regular chocolate ice cream's good. How about for yourself? Niners, Browns. I don't think the Browns legitimately are making it past the Ravens, but I know you want them to because you're a Browns fan. Man, just trying to wait for these routes. I guess I need to block this up better than I've been doing. That probably was evident a few drives ago. But yeah, either Allen or Carmichael is just shooting right through on whatever this pinching thing is that he's doing here. I'm trying to keep Walker in as a pass blocker. There we go. Let me play repeat. Hopefully that'll work out. Browns are not making it, says Buggin. Do I think CJ throws for more than 2 touchdowns today? Possibly. They're playing against the Colts, right? Yeah, I would probably take the over, but I don't know. I made an underdog fantasy play a little bit ago over on the Twitch side, but I did the Steelers-Ravens game. Thought that was a little easier. Plus, it was first game up, so it gives me something to look forward to. Don't set yourself up to be too bummed out, Vinge, if that's what you're expecting. Opponents bringing the heat here, as it seems like it. Might have had a shot to playmaker, but yeah, good coverage. Looks like we got 3 new followers. Don't be shy. Jump in, become follower number 4, and then we can start pushing for double digits as we work our way up there on the TikTok live stream. Yeah, I was trying to hit circle, right? And Carmichael flies through, waiting for that route to develop. So we'll send out the punter again. Kaysen, welcome in. Tell us about yourself, Kaysen. Do you have a favorite NFL franchise? If so, who is it? A little nervous because he hasn't thrown for more than 2 passing touchdowns in a game. Really? Ball is not free, and I don't know if Moss got it or we got it back somehow. I thought he had like a 5 touchdown game. Do you mean a while back? Jason happens to be a Raiders fan. Well, Jason, you should definitely follow. Deadso is over on the Twitch side. He's also a Raider fan, so we can talk Raiders in here if you're not already followed up. Yeah, welcome in, Landon. I see that it's you by evidence of your username. Landon, how's your Saturday treating you? You have any fun plans for today or tomorrow? Wow, good job. I mean, I was waiting for him to start moving on the Texas route, and it's like the throw just came off the mark. I didn't think he was going to be able to get himself back into position. I saw where my opponent was, but I guess Carmichael being so huge is part of it. I really thought I had something dialed up. Okoye did get jammed up along the line, so maybe I should have just abandoned it. Panther fan for Kaysen. You had basketball practice. How did basketball practice go? Dolphins to the Super Bowl. I don't think so, but I wouldn't hate it, Bodie. Who's your favorite Dolphin, Bodie? On the current team? I am. Originally and still out here in the Golden State. Basketball practice was good. Wonder how many people would get injured in a bowl. Ravens Steelers. Hopefully nobody would get injured, but you know those rivalry games are tough. If you guys are scrolling through, take a moment, hit the follow button, talk some sports with us on any of the platforms. Both of us have been either great defensively or terrible offensively. Maybe a combination of both. Jason Sanders, favorite player. That's a good call. Landon's team lost today in basketball. Yeah, there's always next game. From Santa Clara. Yes, I am familiar with where that is. Hometown of the 49ers now. Do you resent the 49ers for not being the Santa Clara Niners and keeping the San Francisco name? That's a pretty big age range to be playing with each other. 11 years old to 16, says Landon. Yeah, Seattle got that win against Philly. Philly's kind of on the struggle bus right now. Of course, Eagles. Hope you guys figure it out before you play San Francisco in the playoffs, if you do play them. I'll be rooting for the Eagles then. Hope to see you guys flying around and getting that win somehow. Good usering from him right before the end of the half. And he can try to take a shot into the end zone here at least. Go Gamecocks. What's going on, Go? How's your day been? Kason, we shouldn't ask people's age in chat. I know you're probably just wanting to discuss youth basketball with him because you're playing basketball too, but only age we need to talk about is probably mine. Did the clock not run at all? Didn't he have 5 seconds? He still got 5 seconds. That's weird. I wasn't looking that closely at it. Maybe it was 9 seconds, but I thought the clock didn't move whatsoever on that play. Toasty fan. What's up, Toasty? We'll get a goal line pick. Try to get a pick 6, but I can't get that turned around. Cheers, to be fair. You're in the ancient tier. Yes, I'm there soon. No, Kason, stop bugging people for their age. I told you not to do it, and then Landon doesn't want to tell you. So there we go. Kason, you got 5 minutes off for badgering the witness. He's just here to talk sports and tell us about his day. We don't need to know anybody's age other than mine. I'm old enough to stream, so we're good. Yeah, everybody please follow. We want to hang out with you guys, but yeah, no personal questions, right? They have some fast reflexes, indeed they do. But yeah, you're all good, Landon. Way to stick to your guns. All right, who hasn't followed yet on TikTok? If so, explain yourselves. Jump in. You'll see what happens in my office when you follow. Something crazy will happen. Maybe not that crazy, but yeah, something will happen. Let's see. Fortnite guys like yourself. Been a whole lot of turnovers in this ball game. Still scoreless. Opponent was having a good drive, and then we got him down there by the goal line. Oh, the building's ridiculous on Fortnite. Yeah. I'm getting sniped as soon as I land, usually, in that game. Yeah, I try to fight through it and rip it away, but he'll hang on to the interception. Or not the interception, the reception on that play. Who do I think is the greatest safety all time or this season? I really liked Steve Atwater when I was growing up of the Broncos. I don't think he was the greatest of all time. It's probably somebody like Ronnie Lott. But man, Atwater was fun to watch. Atwater would get suspended in today's game, the way that he used to come out there and hit people. Merp, what's going on? Thanks for the follow. Thoughts on Derek Carr? I think Carr's pretty middling or middle of the pack type quarterback. Probably not winning you a Super Bowl on his own, but if you give him enough talent, then yeah, sure, he could be okay. They might still sneak into the playoffs there in New Orleans too, right? This season you would go Hamilton, but all time you go Ed Reed. Yeah, Ed Reed was one of the greats too at safety. No doubt about that. Bodie's going for Javon Holland. It's certainly not Quandre Diggs or Jamal Adams, unfortunately for Seattle supporters. Boy, had 3 defenders there and we couldn't grab that. Might get our first points of this game. Opponent's going to send out the field goal unit. How do I pronounce my name? Danielle, like Danielle Marshall, and the second part is Freak, so just like Danielle Freak. Yeah, I don't know if you have ever heard of Danielle Marshall, but he played in the NBA. That's where the name came from. If I were the Broncos at the 20th pick, McCarthy or Penix, I haven't studied them enough, but I think Penix is the better of the two from what I've seen. I think the concern with Penix is his age and his injury history. Although I've heard McCarthy's pretty accurate. I whenever I've seen Michigan play, I haven't been overly impressed. Really don't know what Seattle will do with the draft. Hopefully best player available. And we'll see how that goes once we get there. But yeah, what's up, little Goaty? How's your day going? Welcome back in. You think Seattle should pick a quarterback? A lot of people seem to agree with you on that thing. I don't know what to do. I wanted to throw it to the running back in the flat, but his defense is getting home way too often. Try going heavier. See if that helps. Michigan or Washington? I picked Michigan prior to the college football playoffs getting started, so I'll still go with Michigan to win it, but I hope it's a good game, and I certainly don't mind seeing Washington get that win. Who are you talking to, Buggin? Everything's fine now. If you mean the guy that got timed out, then yeah, he got timed out because he was doing too much. Dogs are going to win, says I'm going. But if you're telling me not to ask him questions, that probably won't fly for long. I gotta host the stream, buddy. Predetermined was trying to go to the hot route. He's gonna get a pick, and gosh, I'm just not able to move the ball on him. Can mute your user. Indeed, we can. I don't even know who that is, Bodie. I doubt that's the truth. Michigan's going to win the Natty, says the guy with the Lions profile picture. You may be right. Although I think you're slightly biased. Probably got a rooting interest in that game. Good throw, dang it. I was hoping Evans would knock it out, so feels like I'm going to get shut out on this game, but hopefully we'll run this thing to the house. Yeah, I don't think user said anything wrong, Buggin, from what I could tell. I think you're looking at the chat wrong, unless something's going on that I missed. Miss Hazel, welcome in. Everybody, welcome in. Please be sure to follow, like, and share the stream if you're on TikTok. We're live on Twitch as well and YouTube. Of course, we want you guys to follow and chat with us there if you're on the old platform. I didn't see it come across chat, but maybe he did. Locked up Megatron. You said he's the best quarterback. Yeah, he's pretty good with Carmichael. Speaking of locked up, I think I'm pretty locked up in this game. His usering's been quite good. But yeah, I didn't see it either. I feel like you guys are off track there. But user's fine for now. And if he does, then yeah, we'll deal with it then. Everybody act right. Turn the stream around. Drop you guys off back at home. You can't act right. Let's see if we can get a pick six or something. Yeah, we got moderation in there, so it's fine. I trust our Zach to do it. Buggin, stop. I told you to stop. You're kind of flooding chat with nonsense. So Buggin, 5 minutes to be better when you come back. If user does something wrong, I'll deal with it then. All right, back to the gameplay. Opponent is going to take it to the fourth quarter. We're down 10. It's been a defensive struggle. However, I've struggled even more on the offensive side than my opponent has. Toby, thanks for the follow. How's your day been so far? Let me make sure the lights are popping here for Toby. Yeah, stop fighting everybody, exactly. Yeah, everybody just act right. Be happy that we're here together. Let's not ask weird questions to each other. Yeah, Zach sees what's going on. User, you should definitely hit the follow button. We're usually pretty nice in here. User, who's your favorite team? User 93. There you go. Zach has pinned a comment now, so Heat is warning. Alright, still just a 2-possession game, but can I find something that works? If I try to wait for the slow developing routes, we get sacked. When I try to throw over the middle, he's got the good usering. Run game hasn't been particularly effective. I don't know what to do. It feels like it's been a stifling game so far. I was mid-drink, and then he kicked it short to Bobo, so not a good return. All right, Landons is back. Welcome back, Landons. We missed you. Wasn't the same without you. Yeah, let's try some RPO. Maybe that'll help. Like, we can have a discussion. What team do you root for? Or, you know, what pizza do you like? Or whatever. But, yeah, we don't need to know what people look like. We don't need to know their age. We don't need to know weird stuff. And we get a first down. The refrigerator. So here's a non-personal question. I'll come up with it here in a minute. Yeah. Which NFL game are you guys looking forward to today? I didn't realize there were games today, to be honest with you guys. I thought all the games were on Sunday. Yeah, nobody be creepy around here. Bray is ready for the Steelers and the Ravens today. Oh no, I was trying to hit square on the throw. The RPO got messed up. There we go. Here goes Jimmy. And can we get a touchdown? Make it a game. Kind of like in the Texans. So that game for Bray. You're going to go Lions-Vikings game tomorrow. Do you have good seats, Morrison? That's exciting, man, to go to an NFL game. Kenneth Walker running through some tackles. I mean, Largen's my favorite player, Bodie, so I'm always going to take Largen. And he's able to get it with Sherm. Yeah, he just got too much length out there. Thought Bobo was open. Shoot, let's just try dialing up some blitzes. If he scores, then we'll move on to the next one. You guys have fine seats, but yeah, I thought Bobo was going to streak down the sidelines. You can see Sherm just kind of peels off of Largen and keeps going. If the guy's pausing to make me quit, then we'll just stick around the whole game. Don't do that. He probably doesn't want to risk throwing a pick down here. We've both thrown quite a few to each other in this game.
Here we go.
You want to see CJ Stroud as I'm going. Yeah, Stroud's an exciting player for sure. Can't blame anybody for wanting to watch Stroud play. Wish Tank Dell didn't have that injury. Yeah, me too. I don't like to see anybody get injured. Toby, you're not adding anything intelligent to chat. Take 5 minutes, Toby, to sort yourself out there. And maybe you're not capable of adding something good to chat, Toby. That's okay. Not everybody has something smart to say. Hey, what's up, 2013 Yamaha? How's your day been? We will get the safety, so that's a start. Hopefully on the comeback trail. Buggin has returned. Buggin, just be good. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. Just be your nice self, Buggin. Play this one, probably one more, and then get ready to catch some Pokemon. Ideally, we'll have a nice longer session tonight for stream. No, I don't think Drew Lock should start. I feel like it's a preposterous question. I think the only fans that truly think Drew Lock should start are fans that don't watch the games closely. Rookie would be fine, but Geno's fine for what he is. He's a bridge quarterback. Take us to the bridge, Geno. Favorite color? I like blues and greens a lot, personally. This RPO's been going okay. I hate when it's running gimmick plays, but as you guys can see, I've only scored 2 points in the game. Zevin wants Bo Nix. And then I am going wants Penix. I don't necessarily care for anybody to be a local boy makes good story. Yeah, his defenders are just perfect. I'm doing predetermined reads and stuff, but yeah, couldn't move the ball on him, and he'll get the win against us. Felt like he had the win there for a while, but let's see. Yeah, I mean, Penix was throwing some dimes for sure in that first game against Texas, so I can't say I've watched a lot of them, but yeah, good game to that dude. He'd be a good fit for the Hawks. I think a lot of Seattle fans just want Penix because he's a local guy. So I don't know that that's necessarily what Seattle should do. You never do know how it's going to turn out. But I think reaching for somebody because their local is not good. Kaysen, yeah, he's fine. If you guys tell each other what to do in chat and you're not a moderator, you're getting timed out. So Kaysen, now you got 5 minutes to be better when you return. I've had enough of you guys acting up in TikTok chat. Twitch chatters are just sitting back laughing and lurking at you guys, saying, why can't these kids get along over there? You know what? I don't have a good answer. But yeah, I don't know that we need Nix or anybody. I think they just need to get the best available player that they can. Wouldn't mind him as the Ravens backup for Buggin. Can you have moderator? No. You haven't been here very long, from what I recall, as far as a chatter, and I don't believe you're in the Discord server. I don't know much about you to trust your judgment. Plus, there's only 30 moderator spots on TikTok. Usually, asking for mod's a bad thing to do if you want to get mod. You just gotta be like Zach and these guys that are here consistently with us. All right, let's see if this game goes better. Here goes Jake Bobo. Just like watching the stream. Yeah, thanks, Seven. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Let's see how this turns out. Last game, boy, nothing was working for me on the offensive side. Besides turning the ball over, I had that going for me. Walker with some good broken tackles. What's the Discord? Discord is it's like a chat app where you can chat around the clock even when we're not live streaming. You can share files, jump into voice, all that. If you're looking for where the link is, it's in my profile. Click on my profile. There's the link tree, and it's right there. Favorite Madden streamer for Morrison. Thanks, Morrison. Anybody that hasn't followed, please jump in, follow. Of course, likes and shares very appreciated on TikTok. Really live on Twitch and YouTube as well. And we're going to get Kenneth Walker romp for the touchdown. High step in his way. That felt better than last game. Although I do believe we got matched up with a lot easier opponent in this matchup. Zevin, thank you for the likes. That's what you're looking for. Yeah, jump on in there, bud. We'd love to chat with you and get to know you more. This guy may be quitting out. Might have time for another game or two. I'm trying to make it till 2 p.m. Pacific Standard here. So I'm looking for you, buddy. As soon as you pop into Discord, we'll wave at you. Some of you may have to long hold the Discord link and then paste it into the web browser, depending on your devices. But yeah, I've had that other game. It was a pretty good game. I mean, it was back and forth. We were taking it away from each other. Then it broke his way. Then you get into a game like that, and the guy just quits out after one play. It's weird how the matchmaking works from time to time. So 3-1 in all Madden at the moment. Toby, thanks for the likes. Speaking of Discord, looks like I have a couple pings. Let's see what's going on. Somebody just replying to me, so that's okay. I thought you know, the world was on fire or something. Not that important. All right, Ford Field out to the Motor City. Morrison's going to enjoy this game. Produced by Ford Motor Company. That family's got to be richer than most families, right? The Ford family. Got the NFL franchise, of course, the Motor Corporation. Don't know how many heirs there are to Henry Ford, but probably quite a few. Let's see if we can get Kenneth Walker going. Of course, he went to Michigan State, so homecoming game for Kenneth Walker. Right up the middle. And he'll rip off 16. You just joined. Oh, right on, bud. Thanks for coming in. Let me update your role and everybody that's already in the server. Let's wave at Morrison. He just came in. I like your profile picture of the bear. Did you take that picture, or is it just a bear that you like? Landon, thanks for the like as well. Chased me down there with Watt. Was hoping to evade him. You took it at the zoo. Haven't been to the zoo in a little bit. We went last summer, I think. Probably go again this summer. Sure, the zoo animals would like to be visited during the winter too, but yeah, it's fine. He was run commit. Too bad we didn't burn him for more than that, but we do get the completion. It won't work. Did you try long holding the Discord link? Because Morrison literally just came in a moment ago. If it still doesn't work for you, maybe Zach could whisper it to you. I'm not on the app right at this moment. I'm on the web browser, so it's tough to jump in. Who's number 80? There's Steve Largent is number 80 in my team, and Jimmy Graham. I think Graham got the reception on that one. That animation looked weird. It's supposed to be a handoff, but it's like he shoveled it over to him real fast. Yeah, that's Graham there. The bigger 80. Had to open it in Discord, says Morrison. Yeah, I know it's been throwing some errors for some of you guys that are trying to join in on the server. Sorry it's doing all that. If there's any way for me to change the link and make it easier, I'm certainly willing to do so. But I think it's set up as well as I can from my end. You got us to 1.5k likes. Good going, Landon. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we've had a lot of viewers, but only 5 followers so far. Sometimes it just goes that way too. Always like to get more followers and just keep the numbers trending north on the streams. We've had a few Twitch followers today, so that's been nice as well. Sorry for the short session, but yeah, we'll do another stream this coming evening and hopefully hit it a bit longer going towards NFL Sunday. I got a hand warmer that they sent me. One of the TikTok shop companies sent me this hand warmer, so I got to make a video off of that and upload it to my profile. Jimmy cannot get through to that ball. See, here's my understanding: the links in chat don't work to link out. You have to whisper it to somebody or DM it to them. I think it's the correct term on TikTok. And I took a TikTok like webinar class, and they discouraged us from trying to link away from TikTok during the live streams too. But thanks for mentioning it before doing it. So one, I don't think it'll work, and then two, it's discouraged. But if you could, you know, if I am going still has trouble with it, maybe you could just shoot it to him in a message if possible. It wouldn't send, hey, thanks, Zach. Appreciate you. Hopefully he'll make it in here in a minute. I'm looking for him to join the lounge like Morrison did. 1.9k likes. Landon, you're a legend, bud. Take a moment and share it with your favorite friends too if they're online. They can come in and chat with us. Taylin, thanks for the likes as well. So hard to deal when you're a Madden addict. Yeah, video games can be addicting to some degree for sure. I don't know if that's if you're being literal about it or you're just talking, but yeah, it's good to set some boundaries and some rules around gaming. Can consume your life, right? Your personality is kind of skewed that way. Don't want that. It should just be something that's fun in addition to all the other fun stuff that you're doing. Hey, Kaysen, it's all good, bud. I'm just trying to get you guys to turn the page. Let's stop fighting with each other and just have a good time talking sports and talking about life. Felt like there was like 3 or 4 of you guys there where just you kept finger pointing at each other, so we had to, yeah, we just had to stop it. Nothing personal if I ever have to time you guys out, and sometimes I might misclick on somebody's name and time you out that way too. Don't like to do it, but occasionally we do. 2.2k likes. Moving north. Vic directing traffic. It's got a good drive thus far. Looking to make that upgrade to get the new Devin Hester card, but I don't have the coins for him quite yet. Yeah, let's not rehash it, guys. Let's just drop it. Let's just chat about other stuff. Everybody's friends, right? If we're still here. Boy, that animation looked like he was going to swat the ball, but he grabs it. No, Kaysen, you cannot. I just timed you out. So I don't think I trust your judgment at this stage to be a moderator. Plus, if you guys want to be a moderator, bare minimum, you need to be following probably all the platforms and join Discord. I need to know you guys for a while before anybody's getting considered for mod. Going having a hard time. Going. Do you have Twitch or YouTube? Because I can drop the link into those chats if you want to pop in there, and then you can just click on it. Not that I want you to leave TikTok, but just for a minute to join Discord. Traveling all day, nice to get a little break and watch. As Layden, hey, thanks for watching with us, Layden. Hopefully the travel's going good for you. You got YouTube? Yeah, same name on YouTube. It's Danielle Freak. If you want to pop in there, I'll link it to the chat. And maybe you'll drop a YouTube sub on me while you're there. Let me grab that Discord link real fast in Twitch. Twitch, I have all the little bots set up, Nightbot and Stream Elements and all that stuff. Hey, there's no time to cry. Kind of made Buggin laugh. Hey, Buggin, I'm glad that you stuck with us, bud. Boy, this guy is throwing some dimes on me. I thought I was going to click on and just get Woolen to animate and grab it, and that just dropped over my head. Landis got us over 3,000 likes. Let's go, bud. Thanks for all the likes. We're waiting for the stream to pop off. We'll break up the high point pass. There he is. I'm going D1. Hey, welcome in, Big Boy Llama. There's the Discord server, if that was you looking for it. Just subbed on YouTube, did Morrison. Hey, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I got a long ways to go on YouTube towards getting monetized and all those things, but hopefully we'll get there one of these days. We will stop him on the first and goal situation. Yeah, Landon has been a win liker. The Kaysen stop. Kaysen's going to be on the road again to another timeout. Don't tell Landon what to do. Yep, there you go. Zach had to get you. Dang it, Kaysen. You were doing so good. Came in and apologized, and then you got clapped. But yeah, good luck, Zach. I was probably going to give him 5 minutes, but there we go. So now it worked. Okay, awesome, bud. Yeah, just he didn't learn. So it's Kobe made it in. Welcome in, Kobe. Good to have you there. Just updated your role, so you should be able to make it into all the other sessions. Yeah, I don't know. He either way is fine, honestly, Zach. Because I'd already given him 5 and he didn't learn from it. He went back to doing the same thing. Don't care too much about mod. Don't need it. Really enjoying watching. So here's the thing with moderating on TikTok. Twitch is a little different, but on TikTok, there's only 30 mod slots. Ideally, the mods are pretty active and here the majority of the time. On Twitch, I've had moderators that have been there for years and years, and appreciated them. But you can just find more people that you trust over time when it comes to Twitch, and it's like, okay, this guy or gal's good. We can give them mod, and sometimes you have to take it away for different reasons, but usually it works out. But yeah, with TikTok, it's a little more selective. You got to get the people that are pretty active and understand how it works. What's Hester card is it? He did get a new card. I don't have the new one. Mine is the 87. I want to get the new one. Got to save up my coins right now. Yeah, two strikes, Kaysen, when you come back in here. Zach and myself have both seen just about enough for today. Also, I keep wanting to read your name as Carson, but it's Kaysen. I was hoping to get the big cut back, but it's bottled up for Walker. Maybe telegraphing my formations a little too much. Probably. Try to watch every morning for a bit this morning. With you guys that have joined Discord, there's a little me bot that will ping you whenever the stream goes live, in case you're looking for it to go live. Plus, I always update. Like today was the day that the stream kind of got messed up. Really no fault of mine or my wife's, but her coworker called off and she had to stay for half of her shift, and just throws off the whole timing for the rest of the day and what have you. So yeah, we're here now, right? Loving the William Perry neck pillow that he wears. Yeah, he used to have that huge honking neck support thing. No, you're all good. You're at work. Hey, thanks for being here during the work day. How's work treating you so far, Zach? Largent's open. He vacated with his safety. All right, Pokemon spawning in the Twitch chat. Let's see if we can catch that. Largent's going to catch a touchdown, and we'll hit a gritty. So we take the lead back against the Detroit fan. Yeah, look at the fridge sling it out there. Basically an Uber for this guy and just go where he says. Oh, that's kind of cool. Kick felt laggy on the way up and the way down. It's going to bank off, unfortunately. maybe we'll switch the name up to Dot Freak someday. Could be an emote. I need to make some new emotes for TikTok. We have a handful of new emotes on the Twitch side. Alright, lights are flashing because we clipped it. Only game you're rooting for Detroit is Morrison. My opponent's probably thrilled. Two-point difference. We're playing on the All Madden division currently. Yeah, they've been a good team the whole season, really, with regards to the Detroit Lions. Nice for them to get that division crown for a change. I'm sure somebody else has won it besides the Packers, but I feel like the Packers have won that division like 25 years in a row. Slightly exaggerating, because I know the Bears went to a Super Bowl with Rex Grossman during that phase, but going from Favre to Rodgers, what a great time to be a Packer fan. And Love looks decent now for them, too. Last year was the Vikings getting that skull win. That is true. They did have a good one. Is it your birthday, really? Hey, welcome in. Amazing we got another case in here suddenly. But yeah, happy birthday to you. Tell me what type of cake did you get for birthday celebration? Vic throws it away, but that is intentional grounding. Didn't vacate the pocket. Got a punch on Vic. Wolf works the fumble and take over at the 19. That wasn't a bad play. I usually don't click on the defenders when they're swarming the QB, but that time I did. So, hey, love to see it. Takeaway. And I think it was Newusu and Hall combined on that. Couple current Seahawks. But yeah, happy birthday if you're being serious. Feels like there's a lot of folks that say that as their first message on TikTok, though. So I never know if they're serious or just looking for attention. Nobody's ever lied on the internet for attention before, so just take them at their word. Play didn't work out for you. And DK Metcalf is going to give us a touchdown. So one for Largent, one for Metcalf. Perry like in the left side, and he'll sling it in with the TD. Turning 21 in 3 days. You have any 21st birthday plans? Going to go out, party with the buddies, or just take it easy, Leighton? Jimmy in the back of the end zone. I think he's got illegal touching. Dang it. I don't know how that's illegal touching because it looked like he dragged the toes, right? Like he's on the lean out animation. And I think illegal touching is when you go out of bounds and then come back in. But maybe they're just rolling him out of bounds. But typically that's not a flag, right? Probably going to be working and chilling for Leighton. Yeah, that's all good. Some folks overdo it, turning 21, obviously. They'll go for the fair catch, and we'll see how this goes from here. And we're going to get it with Woodson. I thought I was going to get a bad timing ball hawk on that, to be honest with you guys. I feel like I was on the lurk for a long time. Zach hating the cold weather. I like it when it's cold, personally. Rather deal with the cold than the heat. But heat's coming. Never hear anything about the Terrapins, says Buggin. Yeah, seems like that university's been a little bit quieter of late. Throw in window for Largent. He'll hang on. Let's use a timeout. That's probably your Smurf account there, Kaysen. That's going to be my guess. Very unique spelling for your first name. Yeah, probably is all. Get snow, haven't barely got any. If this guy quits out here, I'll play one more. There he goes. GG. All right, 2 o'clock. I plan to be off, so that way we can go catch some Pokemon for the fun of it. Pokemon Community Day. I kind of doubt that. If you guys haven't followed, please be sure to follow, likes, and shares. Very appreciated. If you're on TikTok, Twitch followers, we always love to have you guys jump in and chat with us, and of course YouTube, subscribe. Chat's open there as well. Andrew, what's going on, man? How's your day going, Andrew? Yeah, we got to find out if he has 2 devices, and we can get dueling Kaysons here in the chat. Andrew, yeah, good to have you here. If you're not a follower, Andrew, please become one and tell us who your favorite football team is. We'd love to know more about you. Hey, Andrew. Got a smile on my face. Let's hit the lights for you, and away we head. Charger fan, do you want Bill Belichick to take over there in Los Angeles as a Charger fan? I'm playing against a Packer fan here. The alt detector. Kaysen, we told you numerous times not to ask him any more questions. So that's going to be it for the stream. If Zach wants to send you out for the day, he can. But Kaysen, you and your alt have to go. You've been bugging Landon. Got a feeling you and Landon are probably real life friends or something too. But Kaysen doing too much. He was fun to chat with, but couldn't help himself. You want Jim Harbaugh? Yeah, maybe Harbaugh to LA. I wonder if he needs to win the Super Bowl though, or the Super Bowl, the Natty. If he wins the Natty, if that might make a difference on his decision to come back out. I'm in California, so those of you that still play Pokemon Go, today's Community Day, and Community Day is 2 to 5 today, local time. So if you're on the East Coast, you better catch your shiny Rowlets while you can. Try to get a few. The kids ever want to take over the account, they'll have a bunch of shinies. Nans won't learn. Taught him everything I know, and he still doesn't know anything. Opponent scrambling out with Levis, and that would have been a heck of a completion. He almost pulled that off. University of Washington fans, so hopefully they can beat Michigan, but it's going to be tough. So happy because tonight we're getting snow near where you are. I'd be happy for snow too. We almost never get snow, so it would be pretty fun. Well, I like all the engagement he's given us bugging with the alts. So we got that going for us. 4th down and 5, they'll get completion. I was usuring to the running back, and dang it, wanted to get him off the field there. Didn't work out. Yeah, it was stuff to run. I was trying to pass blitz, but it worked out. Best team in the league is Ravens. Yeah, they have looked like the best team for sure. Nice catch from Pin. He's able to kind of wall off Barry, and wasn't able to fight through it and do any damage there on that reception. Still making new account. Hey, that's all good. let us know when you're back on your 3rd alt. I'm glad you like the stream that much. But yeah, Leighton, thanks for the likes. Likes, follows, and shares help drive a lot of traffic. We always want to be on the For You page, and we want to be hanging out with all of you guys every day. So, yeah, stick around if you're checking out the live stream. All right, we get the big stop, and let's see if we can capitalize on the turnover on downs. Not much there. Got 4, but yeah, I think so. I didn't mean to start so late. Wanted to be in. You know, I'd rather do a small stream than no stream for you guys, but real life just kind of got messed up. Ideally tonight we'll get live early and do a longer session going into Sunday. I didn't know you could even see the viewer names. That's kind of cool. Maybe that's a mobile feature. 4 yards every time when we watch Adrian Peterson. Oh man, AP was he was something else in his prime. Yeah, I like the way you think there, Bama. Bama, how's your day been so far? I know I chatted with you a bit earlier, but you might have been playing or busy with real life. Get Walker to the outside. We'll leave him in the dust. And yeah, that was what we were hoping for. You can see all the viewers and names. Very nice. That didn't go too well. Trying to get through the day. Sundays it goes that way, right? Argent sets up a first and goal from the 3, trying to set us up for a playoff start on the next live session. Zach, thanks for the share. Leighton, thanks for the like. Zach's sharing it a few times to a few different friends, so hopefully they'll all come through and enjoy what we're doing here. Got chased down. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I don't know. I'm gonna go try to get some shiny Pokemon as I combine the words somehow, or try to after this session wraps up. But it's pretty cold out, so I'm thinking about if I'm gonna need to put on additional layers. And usually on community day, I'll go and play for like 3 hours for the entirety of it. But I think I'm just gonna go for like an hour and see if I can catch like 3 or 4 of them. That way I can have all the different evolutions and a spare to trade to a different account. Leighton, thanks for the shares. Buggin, thank you for the shares as well. You're copying the link. It puts you on the For-Your page. Hey, whatever works. I appreciate it. We want to be on the For-Your page. We want all the folks popping in. Both of the streams kind of popped off. We did 2 sessions on TikTok today. Like it was going to be a big stream, and then it just kind of petered out. I don't know. Maybe it's my energy that I'm sending out. Not trying to be negative or anything, but yeah, usually more of a nighttime guy, so maybe that's part of it. Not opposed to streaming with the sun up, but house is quieter for sure when everybody's resting. Usually can get a few, but haven't gotten any since Morrison. So we're up 7 at the turnover on downs, and then we converted with the touchdown. Yeah, that route just stopped right up, and he zipped it in. So I was drifting back. I haven't watched Tennessee much. What do you guys think about Will Levis? Did he look pretty good for the Titans this year? Were you guys impressed with him? I know he got them winning a few games. Hey, I agree, Jake. Go Seattle. Jake, if you're not a follower, please remedy that by hitting the follow button. We love having Seattle fans in here. They should make a Ryan Tannehill wide receiver card. He was a pretty good wide receiver in college, correct? I believe he was a tier receiver. I want to say Texas A&M, and then they converted him to QB. The Levis card is absurdly good. Just got a shiny. Oh, nice, Morrison. Did you get a good level one? So you just came in the Discord. My Pokemon. There's a Pokemon Go channel. Feel free to add me as a friend. I think it's pinned in there. If not, I'll put in my trainer code. Saw a couple games of him, and he looked all right. It was a 0-star. At least having one for the novelty of having it in the collection, I think, is always nice. Okay, so Levis, shotgun formation. Let's see what we get. Going to get the ball taken away as Evans extends out for it like a big pterodactyl or something. I'm going to be sad when I have to replace that Evans card. Seat warmers are amazing. Hey, look out for this video coming later. I'm going to make a hand warmer video from one of the TikTok shop companies that sent me this hand warmer. It's pretty cool. I was messing with it yesterday. Honestly, I should use it right now when I go out and catch some Pokemon. But yeah, seat warmers are amazing too. I didn't mean to try to upstage or outdo you, Zach, but I didn't even know they made hand warmers like this. I thought all the hand warmers were those little things that you cracked that had the chemical in them that just got your hands warm. This thing tells you how many degrees it is. It has like LED lights on it, all kinds of stuff. How do you add me? I think there's like a QR code I can paste in there, plus my trainer code. I'll get it in there as soon as this game concludes. And then I can send you a gift from walking around today, Morrison. Anybody else playing Pokemon Go, jump in the Discord. Be easy for us to convert. I'm opening up the app right now. That way I can get that for you. Have I been to a Seattle game? Honestly, I haven't. I want to go. pretty badly. I've refrained from going because I live in California, and the options were either go to a San Francisco game and watch them there, or go to the Black Hole when the Raiders used to still be in Northern California. And Black Hole wasn't somewhere you wanted to go as an opposing fan too often. I doubt I would have personally had trouble. Because I don't do too much knucklehead stuff, but still, rather not go and have any confrontation. Just want to go and have a good time and not deal with any drunk loudmouths. So someday, Jake, I need to head up to the Pacific Northwest and watch them play at Lumen Field. I think would be the move. Been Seattle fan. Yeah, you and I both. I go back to the 80s with the Seahawks. Just grew up liking them because of Steve Largent and been with them ever since. Morrison, I'm about to ping you and get you my code right now. Should have a ping in the Pokemon channel. Anybody else that wants to add me, if you guys are playing Pokemon Go, go for it. Boy, I was spamming Snap. I didn't think we were gonna get that Snap away. Don't really want to give him time with the ball if I can help it. Run game's working pretty well. We'll use one time out there. Legion of Boom, ain't nobody defense better than they were. Yeah, I had a great time watching those guys. It's too bad that they didn't stick together a little bit longer. That the injuries started to derail things. The Thursday night game against Arizona, I forget which season that was, but God, that was such a painful game. Seeing Cam and Earl running into each other, and it's never quite the same since. Yeah, Bobby's the only one still going. Didn't Bruce Irvin go somewhere this year? I thought somebody signed Bruce Irvin late. I mean, he was part of the defense at least, as one of our pass rushers back then. But he's not part of Seattle anymore, so of course, yeah, Bobby's truly the only one that's left standing after he returned this season. Opponents let me run the clock. I don't know why they don't use the timeout, so I'll just stand here and let this tick down. Yeah, I saw something on the Seahawks Reddit that Bruce was going to sign somewhere. That slow kick thing can kind of get you on a delay of game if you don't remember to allot the time for it. All right, kick's good. We're up 10. I think we have the ball coming out next half. What overall and how much? 90, and I don't spend on the game. So just from playing. They did give me the deluxe version of the game, Luke. Actually, you may have been asking Buggin where his team is, but EA is very kind if you're in the Creator Network, and they usually supply you a deluxe version. Just in it. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'll get you added right now when I go out and shoot you out a gift. Welcome back, bud. Good to have you back in. Looks like he's content to go into halftime here. I'd run a draw play or something to see if it pops big, but whatever. It's his decision. Do what they like. They don't need my opinion on it. All right, here we go. Here goes Devin Hester. He'll pick up a few yards. And see how this turns out here in the second half. Opponent's going to have to get some stops and some offense working for him to bounce back in. Going to put on chew clock now. Just try to shorten up the game. Got a bunch of Seahawks stuff. You and I both. Yeah, I have a lot of Seattle things. I'd love to see what you have, Jake. If you want to come into the Discord server, you are more than welcome to do so. It's accessible by clicking on my profile. My link tree is there. There's a cards and collectibles section. I'd love to see what you guys have, collection-wise and cards-wise. Asking you about the Keaton Mitchell card. I'm sorry, guys. I missed something in chat there. Sort of a Seattle fan. Having a Wilson jersey since you were pretty little for Morrison. And Walker, decent run to a 3rd and 2. Do you have a favorite one? I have a dark blue Largent jersey, Leighton, which would be my favorite. Got the 93 Will Anderson left in. Good going. Was thinking to wrap your electric bike in the Seahawks. I like to see how that comes out. Ravens don't have much of a run game with no Keaton, not gonna lie, says Buggy. Trying to get Charles Cross to go block. There he goes. Thanks, Cross. Cross was the best defender on that play. K9 celebrating in. This will go up by 17. Well, 16. Got to make the point after. Foot meets the football. Opponents shown no indication of wanting to quit out. We'll see how this drive goes for them. So we're trying to get a shutout victory and punch our ticket to the playoffs. You got 2 Richard Sherman signed jerseys, but 1 got stolen. But they both got stolen. I'm sorry. My brain was filling in stuff that wasn't there. How'd they get stolen? Out of your house? Or did you have them in your vehicle or something? Yeah, this has been a decent game. Kaysen, I don't know how you got free. You're supposed to be muted for the live, but... Kaysen, you're on thin ice, buddy. Do I think Love should have made the Pro Bowl? He's been okay. I guess he's as deserving as anybody as a backup. Somebody broke into your house while you're out of town. That's unfortunate. I've actually not dealt with anybody ever breaking in. I've had stuff stolen off the front. What if you do that? We'll be very hyped up if you do, Case. Almost as hyped as we are for this interception. But yeah. Anybody wants to send a Galaxy, go for it. Surprised my opponent's sticking around. They'll take time. Maybe they're looking to jump out. All right, GG's to our opponent. I really want to rip packs for you guys, but I feel like that's probably a good spot to jump off. We'll see how this goes. Did we get anything from the experience path? What's my favorite college team? If I had to pick, I'd say the Sooners, but I'm not a huge collegiate fan, to be honest. Just watch here and there occasionally. What's the difference between all Madden and regular solos? There's difference of difficulty out there for sure. Notre Dame all the way. One of my Purdue moderators on the Twitch side does not like Notre Dame at all. All right, we're going to raid Macho on Twitch. Hope you guys will check him out. Been getting to know him through the Twitch Latin Guild. Very nice guy. And we're going to wrap up on YouTube and TikTok right now. See if we can go catch some Pokemon. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you again real soon. Thanks for jumping in on this afternoon session, and we'll see you again probably for the nighttime.